Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wilson Ice Arena. I'm Gordon Seprin, bringing you tonight's action between the Milwaukee Metro Police All-Stars and the Milwaukee Power in this charity game scrimmage. Starting in net for the Police tonight, we've got number 31, Zach Case. For the Power, we've got number 1, Ty Barnhill. This is the third scrimmage of the weekend as the Power close out their main camp. Waiting on the opening puck drop as everybody's trying to find their place on the bench. Face-off won by Knutson, given across to Alton. He'll pass back for Goder. Slid across near side for Cook. We'll go cross ice for Goder. Passed on ahead to Knutson. He's got a head of steam. Loses the puck off his stick. Able to get around Retzloff. Knutson on the inboards. Gets knocked off the puck by Retzloff. Brings it in the near side corner. Passes up. Was looking for the stick of Curtis Gones. And that'll go for an icing. The faceoff going to come back down into the Police end. Knutson on the draw. This time it's won back by Gones. Turnover taken away by Roberts. He'll fire a shot. That'll go off the pads of Case and wide. Puck kept in by Alton. He'll hold again on the blue line. Trying to stick handle his way into the slot. Has the puck poked away into the neutral zone. Quickly picked up by Goder. He'll pass back for Cook in his own end. Cook up in the neutral zone. Poked by Roberts to the near side wall. He gains his own. Puts the puck between the ref's legs. Shot fired. And it looks like it's in the wickets of Zach Case as Roberts tried to go 5-hole. We're playing 3 periods today, 20 minutes long running clock. Out to take the draw for Milwaukee is Brady Rossbach, a returning vet from last season. He won the draw. Puck given back to Cope. He'll try to cycle in deep. Picked up in the corner by Rossbach. Now trying to work his way into the slot. He gets knocked off the puck. And the Police come up with it. Passed on ahead to Veronica Metanova. She'll turn it over in the Power end. Pass to the far side for Yednacek. Giving up to Rossbach on the blue line. Able to move it on ahead. Puck in the slot, just sitting there in front. And backhanded drive by Yednacek does not get on net. Puck held in by Roloff on the far side. Cope able to keep the puck on the blue line. It'll cycle in deep. It'll go through both corners. Yednacek in on Metanova on the far side. She's able to get the puck up to Mark Krauski. He'll turn it over in the neutral zone to Roloff. He'll settle it down on the blue line. Passed on ahead for Rossbach. He gains his zone. Into the high slot. Shot that fired that went off the stick of Matthew Mino. Shot in close. Looks like the puck is still loose, and down goes Case, and the net comes off its moorings as we get a whistle. 2.5 minutes in to the first period. And Milwaukee getting another face-off inside the Police end. Out comes the third line, centered by Nathan Walker. Face-off won by the Police. Puck held in on the near side by John Charles. Oliver Ninez, near side. Tries to get it down to the goal line. Shot fired by Walker was moved aside by the pad of Case. Bouncing puck, blast from the point, off the stick of Case. Puck held in on the far side. That's Goder. Passing out to the point for Charles. Charles tried to get it in deep, could not. It came to Goder. Fired on net, went off the foot of Walker and wide. Police chipping through the neutral zone. Charles getting back to the puck first in his own end. Trying to keep it as he went below his own goal line. Able to chip it on ahead for Ninus. Ninus gains the zone. Goes in behind Case. Given out to Charles. Charles, the one-timer. Went off the stick of Jackson. Police back up into the neutral zone. They'll turn it over to the Power as they go off for a change. Charles gets the puck up to Walker. He'll tap it in. Now he'll head to the bench for a change. Out comes Cook and Ballestieri. Pass up across the blue line. It went off the leg of Ballestieri, and man offsides for Milwaukee. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Zach Larilla going to center this line for the Power. He wins the face-off back. It gets by Cook. He's got to retreat into his own end. He's pursued by Kevin Armbruster. Puck held on the blue line by Retzloff. He turns it over. 2-on-1 developing. Ballestieri on sides. Puck came loose into the corner. Tries to throw it into the slot. Missed the tape of Ricard. Now the Police coming back the other way. Passed on to Andrew Klett. Getting between him and the puck was roll-off. Shot on net and stopped by Barnhill. And somehow Retzloff getting knocked down to the ice. Nick Johnson, the coach for the Police, yelling from his bench. Puck picked off by Ricard. Had it hop off his stick. It was taken away by Sorkness. Sorkness able to lose the man. Moving the puck up the far side boards. Goes off a body. Shot off the pad, and Case was able to pull it back in, but it was still loose as he couldn't get it under the glove. Quick whistle by the referees tonight. Almost 6 minutes gone here in the first as Knutson comes back out to face off against Krauski. Knutson wins the draw, comes back to Cook. Pulls it on his backhand as he tries to work his way down into the circle. Below the goal line. Given to Knutson, trying to feed out in front, was looking for Alton, had his stick tied up. Roberts retreating back to the point, able to hold it on the blue line. Throws it out in front, and it goes wide. A lot of traffic to get through as it got redirected. Didn't have a good chance to get on net once it got past the circle. Good back check by Alton. Puck comes into the near side circle. Knutson had it taken away. Alton trying to get it back. Loose in the slot as Roberts gets a stick on it. Puck cleared out into the neutral zone by Nova. Corralled by Cook in his own end as he retreats below his blue line. Backhand pass up the near side wall. Chipped by Knutson onto Roberts. Given on ahead for Alton. Alton into the slot. Fired shot goes off the crossbar. Almost had the first one of the night. Roberts chipping the puck to himself in the corner. Tried to go backhand off the wall. Turnover here. Puck held in by Cope. Given to Goder. Goder going to cycle it in deep as coming after him was Klekzuski. Jednacek turns it over in the far corner. Good poke by Cope. Puck to Rosbach, and he fires it into the chest of Case. Another stoppage and face-off inside the Metro end. Rosbach on the draw. He'll win it back. Jednacek turns it over. Here comes Matthew Armbruster, a late addition to the Police squad for today's game. Try to see if he can make something happen. He'll pass across to the point. Now near side for Malecki. His shot fired. That went off the body of Drolet. He's able to get across the Metro blue line. Try to get it in front. Covered up by Case. Shot scored! Power goal! And not sure who got that in there as the puck came loose from Drolet, but it looks like it might have been Brady Rosbach as he leads the flyby. Rossbach, a rookie last year, did not score until the last regular season game against Evansville. Looking to try to not have to wait 44 games and period and a half to light the lamp this season when it starts on September 6th here at Wilson against the Peoria Mustangs. The check. In tight, backhanded shot, stopped by Case, and he's able to get on top of the rebound as Rossbach was looking for his second of the night. Almost to the halfway point here of the first period. Face-off won by the Metro. Carrying on ahead, it's Retzloff. He gets poked by Charles. Charles trying to get the puck out of the zone. Dragged on the backhand of Ninus. Given on ahead for Walker. He'll throw one off the pads of Case. Charles keeps the puck in the zone, firing one high. Would have gone over the top of Case, but he gets it in the glove. 10 minutes gone here in the first. That will do 3 20-minute periods. We'll have 3-minute breaks in between each period. Puck held in by Charles. That one will go off the stick of Case and up into the netting. Be another face-off inside the police end. Walker wins the draw. Ninus turns it over. Klett carrying, gets bodied into the wall by Charles. Able to keep his feet, tried to pass to the trailing man. Puck comes loose in the slot. Good poke. On ahead for Ninus. Ninus trying to give it across. Shot! What a great save by Case! Throwing the pad out there. With a hope and a prayer, it gets the top inch. And it stayed close enough for him to corral the rebound as everything upstairs was open. Another face-off inside the police end. They win the draw. Comes loose in the corner. Held in by Cook on the blue line as he gives to the near side hash for Peel. Peel trying to center. Shot fired. Goes off a leg in front and wide of Case. Puck out to the point. Charles near side for Cook. Walks into the circle. Fires. Goes off the post. And that's 2 times now the power of drawn iron tonight. Charles having to retreat back to his own end. He'll give to Ninus. Had to play it back for Barnhill, and Barnhill's just going to cover it up, make the safe play here. Face-off coming in the power end. Face-off won by the police. Puck turned over as Ninus gets it on ahead. Here's Ricard near side. This is his home rink. He plays for the Shaw program. Puck in front. Ballesteri had his stick in the area but had it blocked. Puck chipped out of the zone by Metanova. Goder poking the puck to the near side wall in the neutral zone. Lorilla gains the zone. Try to throw it in the slot. Shot scored! I believe that was Zach Ricard putting it by. Face-off won by the police. They chip the puck on net to Barnhill. He'll grab it in the glove and dump it behind his net. Goder turns the puck over. Metro trying to set something up. Here's Botani trying to get it out in front to Jackson. Assisting on that last power goal was Zach Lorilla. It was Ricard who scored. Police now with some zone possession. Goder able to poke the puck. Now it's stuck along the boards. Trying to come dig it out was Lorilla. Comes away the Police and intercepted by Ricard. Given on to Lorilla. Had it poked as he just crossed the blue line. Now here's a chance for the Police as the Power are changing. Puck in the feet of Roloff and shot on net as covered up by Barnhill. Under 6 minutes to go here in the first as the Power lead 2-0. Knutson out to take the draw against Gones. Won by Knutson, given to Roberts. He's able to chip it around in the neutral zone. Gains the zone, goes down as the puck comes loose into the corner. And it looks like we're going to have a tripping penalty. And it'll be on the Police. I believe that's Brian Gensrick. So the Power will get the first power play. Face-off won by the Power. Cook given to the near side for Roberts. Out to the point for Cope. Cope turning back along the far wall. Backhands to Cook. Aggressive penalty kill here for the Police. Roberts given to Cook. Misplayed. Carrying on for the Metro is Klett. He had it poked away in the neutral zone. Puck fired off the body of Cope, picked up by Alton in neutral ice. Comes across the blue line. Drops it for Roberts. Trying to get it for Knutson, and puck cleared down the length of the ice. Barnhill going to have to be looking here as charging in is Metanova, and Barnhill able to get the pass off to Cope as he takes his place now behind Barnhill. 1:07 left on the dripping minor for Gensrick. And Metro with a chance to get called offsides as Metanova was across the blue line before the puck went back in the zone. Roberts in the neutral zone, able to stay going north-south. Puck cleared as coming in off the change was John Charles. Just couldn't get to the blue line quick enough to keep the puck in the zone. Cook for Charles. Separated on the blue line, able to poke on ahead for Alton. Alton gets tied up. He pokes it down past the Police goal line. Nawaka given on ahead. It's blasted down into the Power end. 15 seconds left on this Milwaukee power play. Charles coming out with some speed. Passes up to Jednacek in the neutral zone. He gains the zone. Goes in behind Case. Back to 5-on-5. Shot from Charles goes into the glove of Case. He was coming down, had to throw the glove up to cover the top area of the net. Face-off win for the Police, trying to chip the puck around as it gets by Goder. Jackson trying to feed it out in front. Puck went through the slot, but nobody for the Police able to get it on their forehand in tight on Barnhill. Goder initially got away. It looks like we've got a high stick call here. Let's see who's headed to the box. And it looks like it's going to be the Powers' first goal scorer, Brady Rossbach. 2 minutes to go here in the first period as the Power lead by 2-0. And now the Police get their first shot on the power play. Given on the near side wall. Shot fired, goes off the far pad. Puck in the slot as the rebound goes off the near pad of Barnhill. Power trying to clear here, can't get possession as Charles battles in the corner. Now it goes along the end boards. The Police still with possession. Puck comes back to the point to Armbruster. Give it on into the corner. Fed in front, goes off the stick. It's batted by Goder out of harm's way. Power trying to clear, and they're able to ring it around the boards up the far side wall. Police changing their power play unit. They've got 1 minute and 5 seconds left with the man advantage. Turnover forced by Oliver Nines. He gets knocked off the puck by Gensrick. Here comes Klekzuski. He'll stop in the corner, lofts it on his backhand. Will stay in the zone with a good keep by Mike Malicki. Battle in the near side corner. Still 30 seconds of the man advantage. Shot coming, that's fought off by the blocker of Barnhill, and it goes up into the netting, out of play. See if we'll get one last face-off here in the first period. Face-off won by the Metro. Blast coming, that goes wide by about 1.5 feet of the near post. Puck cleared by the Power. And there's the buzzer for the end of the first as Milwaukee leads 2-0. Still have 2 seconds of penalty on Brady Rossbach. As we head into the second period, we'll have goalie changes for both sides. Going to in net next for the Metro Police will be Joseph LaForge. One of the goalies trying out in this Power main camp. Coming out on the Power side will be Matt Billsborough, the only veteran goaltender returning from last season on the Milwaukee roster. 2 other goalies on the roster, one of them being Aaron Dickstein. Not only got drafted in the NAHL, but also signed in the USHL and has stayed on the roster through the first few rounds of cuts in Muskegon. Power actually had 2 draft picks this year in the Null, one of them being Aaron Dickstein, the other being defenseman Ryan Payne to Topeka. And then, well, one tender being Chuck Bay, the Georgia native. He's also survived the first few rounds of roster cuts. Unfortunately, Ryan Payne was released yesterday, and we should be seeing him back here in late August at the Power main camp. Just another 20 seconds to go here. We'll get started with the second period. Rosbach heading back to the box. He's got 2 seconds of penalty to serve. Alton and Roberts going to be out as the forwards, with Cook and Goder as the D pair to start off this second period. Face-off won by Alton. Comes back to Goder, and now Rosbach out of the box. Goder fired around to Cook. He sends it right back to Goder in the near side corner. Puck up to Roberts. He's able to get into the neutral zone. Knutson now jumping on the ice to join his line mates. Roberts circling the police end. Gives to Cook in the far circle. Cook chipping to Knutson down below the goal line. Back to Cook. Far side to Alton. Trying to go near side for Goder. Got his stick on it, but couldn't get it on net as it went into the end glass in the corner. Goder able to force a turnover in the neutral zone. Forced to go all the way back down into his own end. Plays off the end boards to Roberts. He'll go back to Goder. Near side for Alton. Played off the boards. Chipped on by Knutson. Here's Roberts and Knutson. 2-on-1. Shot fired by Roberts. Goes under the right pad of LaForge. Face-off coming in the Metro end. Won by the Power. Shot on net. Blocked aside by LaForge. Stays in the zone. Jednicek trying to get it out in front. Played off the far side boards by Cope to Jednicek. Back for Cope on the point. Goes back to Leon. Misfired in the far side circle. Puck gets poked past the blue line. Jednicek quickly on it. Fires it off the boards in front of his bench. Having to retrieve is Craig Nawatka. Now a chance here for the police as it's carried on by Botani. Trying to throw it into the slot. Goes back past the stick of Cope. He's able to get it up to Jednicek. Can't get it out of the zone. He gets tripped up. Now here comes Cope taking the puck away. 3-on-1 developing. Cope backhanded near side. Shot fire goes off the chest of LaForge. Backhanded shot. Stopped by LaForge as it goes wide from Rosbach. Trying to get out in front. Good block by LaForge. Drolet. Giving back for Cope. He fires wide. Looked like it might have gotten the leg of Drolet. Puck fired out to the point for Charles. Long shot. Pad save made. Shot scored. And it looks like it's Brady Rosbach getting his second of the night. Under 13 minutes to go here in the second. As Rosbach makes it 3-0. Face-off won by Walker. Give it up to Walker in the zone. Pass across, stopped by LaForge. Chance for the police as they fire the puck up off the neutral zone. Good pick by Kevin Armbruster. Metro looking for their first shot on net, and there it is. It's turned aside by Billsboro. Goder firing the puck off the glass. Does not get by Sorkness. Is able to glove it down and send it back the other way. Turnover by the police. And it's turned over in the neutral zone. And a great backhanded play by Meinl. Gets the puck in deep. Billsboro out of his crease to slow the puck up in behind. They'll throw it through the far side corner as there was a man coming. Peel turned the puck over. Good defensive positioning by Roloff. Puck now given on for Walker. It's a 2-on-none. Shot fired, scored! That'll make it 4-0 as Nathan Walker on the 2-on-none. Able to bury that top shelf. Still battling over the faceoff. It comes the way of the police. Metanova gains his own, had it poked away. Here comes Zach Lorilla. Able to carry below the goal line, has it poked away through the corner. Comes to Metanova. Gets to the neutral zone, chips off the glass into the power end, trying to go around Charles. Metanova fed out in front, shot stopped by Billsboro. He's able to cover up the rebound in close proximity. Face-off won by the Metro from Krauski. Shot fired, scored! Not sure if that got tipped, but it looks like Matt Lekzuski might have got the goal there. Almost 5 minutes gone here in the second, as the score is now 4-1. As the Metro able to get one back with a long shot off the point, getting by Billsboro. Face-off won by Lorilla. Given from Cope to Charles. Charles getting tripped up. And there's an arm up as there's going to be a tripping minor. And I think it might be Metanova as she heads to the box. Face-off was won by the police, but pursued by Ricard, trying to work his way into the slot, and he gets knocked off the puck by Malicki. Trying to give it on. Centering trying for Ballestieri, couldn't get any tape on it. Second chance here on the power play for the Power. We've got 15 minutes to go here in the second. Cook, he'll play the puck up to himself off the far side boards. Able to carry all the way through the neutral zone. Had it hop off his stick below the goal line. Puck fired off of Ballestieri, stays in the police end. Given to Ricard, long shot. Shot scored. I believe that was Ballestieri. Able to put home, not sure if it was a rebound or a pass, but it looked like it came from the stick of Cook. And that's a power play goal for Milwaukee. It did look like it was a shot attempt by Cook, but it went right to the stick of Ballestieri as he's able to bury it near side. Face-off won by the Metro. Turnover forced by Goder. And offsides as Alton stick handled to the left as Goder went across the blue line. This face-off coming back to the neutral zone. Knutson on the draw. He won it to Roberts. Got it into the zone, gave it to Knutson, fires it, and that might have gone off the far post. Alton to Roberts. Roberts fires. He misses wide right. Knutson trying to get up to Alton in the slot. Chance here for the Metro. They'll turn the puck over on the blue line, get it back. Takeaway by Knutson. Knutson weaving his way through, had the puck knocked away. Good sidestep there. I believe this is one of the arm boosters. They'll fire the puck up. As the Police looking to try to get a shot on net. Turnover coming back the other way. It's Goder. 3-on-1. Pass across to Roberts, and he can't handle it on his backhand. Roberts firing into the near side corner. To Knutson. Tried to send it back deep, taken away by the Police. Puck is dumped down. And I don't know if I agree with that icing call. It looked like Metanova might have had a step. Twelve and a half minutes to go here in the second. Rosbach below the goal line. It's knocked off the puck, looking for a little bit of help. Rosbach able to knock it loose to Drolet. Drolet passing out to the point. Puck was tipped by Jednicek, went off the toe of LaForge. Rosbach trying to stick handle, turns the puck over. Poked by Cook, can't get the puck away. Backhanded feed by Krauski, came right to Cook. Metanova battling below the power goal line. Rosbach comes in, takes the puck away. Gives up to Drolet. Tried to backhand it out of the zone, turns it over. Centering try, stopped by Roloff. Puck in the slot, goes in and out of the glove of Billsborough. Now there's a chance for Drolet. And offsides Rosbach across the blue line too quickly. Face-off won by the Metro. Takeaway by Walker. He'll shoot into the chest of LaForge. He's able to get it in the glove for the stoppage. Face-off coming in the Metro end. Off the face-off, puck goes to the far side board. Picked up by Walker. Fed out in front. Good stick by the D-man. Able to interrupt the pass. Chance coming now. It's a 2-on-1 against Goder. Shot fired off the crossbar and in. Matthew Armbruster, late addition to the roster, gets one by off the crossbar. Face-off won by the Police. Here comes Matt Botani. Goder tried to put a blast on it, tripped over the blue line. Long shot fired in the glove of LaForge as he hangs on, and there's the 10-minute mark here of the second period. Face-off won by the Metro. Puck sent around the boards by Retzloff. Comes to Alton, who looks like he stepped back on D now. Pass on ahead to Peel. He'll fire wide of LaForge. Goder crashing down, moves the puck into the corner. Taken away from Peel. Trying to hold on the blue line was Ninus, could not. Some cherry picking here by the police, and they miss on the line connection as Kevin Armbruster couldn't pick up the pass. Here comes Alton up the far side wall. Trying to get in tight. Backhand feed across. Was looking for Walker. Walker got taken down from behind. Good keep by Cook on the backhand. Chance here for the Metro. And Curtis Goins upset with himself as he missed that pass opportunity to have a man in all alone on Billsboro. Goins now below the goal line. Trying to feed it out into the high slot. Bouncing puck settled down now on the near side. And it goes off the pads of Billsboro as he gets down to the butterfly. Shot goes off the pad of Billsboro. Came to the slot, picked up by Walker. He's through center ice. Walker getting poked on the Metro point. Here comes Mark Krauski. Forced to go into the corner, trying to feed out in front. Shot fired in and out of the glove of Billsboro. Roloff to Cope. To Cook. Back to Roloff. Back to Cook. And Cook hits a soft patch of ice and goes down. Takes a man down with him. It looks like they're both all right. And puck fired by Ballestieri up into the netting, out of play. I think this face-off, unless it got glass, should come out to the neutral zone. And it will be a neutral zone draw. Face-off win for Mark Krauski. Puck locked into the neutral zone, take it away. Here's a chance for Lorilla. Given across for Ricard. He misfires on the shot. Metro rushing back the other way. Metanova into the zone. Trying to get it on her forehand. Has it come loose. Chipping off the boards to himself, Lorilla. Fed across, was looking for Ballestieri. Comes to Ricard. Trying to settle it down. Hops off his stick to Krauski. Cope able to take it away and play it off the bench boards. Poked back to Cope. Carried below the goal line. Try to throw it up to Ricard. Could not. Metanova now. Come up the near side wall. Gains the zone. Has it poked away. Picked up by Ballestieri. Trying to pass for Cope. Missed him. Cope able to corral the loose puck. Fired off the boards up into the neutral zone. It's picked up by Malicki. He passes out the far side wall. Metro offsides. They have to go back across the blue line. Puck thrown up into the neutral zone by Roloff. It's a turnover. Coming back to the way is Botani. Backhanded shot off the chest of Billsboro. Bouncing puck comes to Charles. Here comes Knutson. Charles rushing on ahead. Knutson in tight shot. Great blocker stop by LaForge. Deep air changing. Goder able to get back to his blue line in a hurry. Able to take the puck away from Jackson. Goder able to poke the puck ahead. Charles inside the Metro zone. He gets tripped up. And that'll be a penalty on the Metro. That'll be Brian Gensrick serving the 2-minute minor penalty. 5-2 with 5 minutes to go here as the Power are back on the power play. Alton on the point. To Roberts on the far side. Shot fired. Rebound off LaForge, and he's able to cover it up. Face-off won by Metro. Delaying, trying to clear down the full length of the ice as it bounces over the stick of Alton, comes down to Billsboro. Goder gives it to Roberts. Has some open ice. Takes it into the Metro end. Chips to the end boards. Gives to Goder. Cross Alton, the far circle. Shot fired. That one goes off the glass. Gets by Roberts, comes back all the way down to the power end. Retreating is Goder. Now to Roberts. Fed up for Alton. Alton delayed, could not get it on sides. 57 seconds left on the Milwaukee man advantage. Rossbach's line now out on the power play unit. Rossbach won the draw, came back to Roloff, given across to Cook, trying to gain some space in the neutral zone. Given near side for Drolet. He'll get the puck on sides, and he drops it back across. Was looking for Roloff, but Roloff couldn't step up to the blue line yet, so he has to retreat, let everybody get back on sides. Now Drolet in center ice. Gains the zone, kicks to the stick. He'll give back to Jednicek. To Drolet. Back to Jednicek. Shot fired and held on by LaForge as he doesn't give up the rebound. Clearing try, held in by Cook. Fired, goes off the blocker. Jednicek tried to settle it down, but couldn't get it on his forehand, point blank. Cook, blast off the pad of LaForge, came to a friendly stick and cleared out of the zone. Gensrick out of the box, fed across, good stick by Roloff. And we'll get the puck up to Rossbach. 4-on-2 coming back the other way. Rossbach had it knocked off his stick. He'll pass out to Roloff. Long shot into the glove of LaForge as he saw it the whole way. Face-off won by the Power. Puck sent deep by Goder. Metro able to chip into the near side corner. Going into the slot, turnover here, point blank chance, shot fired wide by Oliver Ninus. Battle on the far side boards. Walker on the point, able to keep the puck in play, tried to give a cross for Ninus, but just missed him. Here come the Metro in the neutral zone. Trying to slow it down was Krauski. And he's offsides as he was poked, just trying to get across the blue line. There'll be a face-off in the neutral zone. Face-off won back by the Power, corralled by Cope. Played off his inboards for Goder. The opposite corner for Cope. Has to retreat back below his goal line. Passes near side for Ninus. Give it on for Walker. Up to Peel. Peel for Walker. Shot stopped by LaForge. He wasn't sure where it was as he was looking around. Contested puck off the faceoff. Able to come away with it was Larilla. Shot fired, scored in the upper left-hand corner. That'll make it 6-2. Chance for the Metro. Puck bouncing as they got across the blue line. Turned over. Here comes Ricard. Has a man to his left. Ricard tried to fire on net. Went off the body of the sprawling defenseman. Picked up his rebound, but was not able to get across the open man far side. That's the end of the second. Two minutes to go here in our second break before we start the third period. Changing goalies for the final period. In net for the Power will be number 30, Zach Peel. And for the Metro Police will be number 33, Xander Blomquist. If you haven't already, folks, make sure to go follow the Power on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and subscribe to their YouTube channel, Milwaukee Power TV, for more videos during the season. As the coaches show will be on there, along with other player interviews and maybe some fun challenges. And now we're set for the third period. See if there's any line changes here. Ballestieri tried to settle the puck down in the slot. Could not. Now here's a 3-on-1 chance on Alton. Shot fired, goes off the blocker of Peel. Settled down by Larilla. Larilla to the neutral zone. Able to weave his way through. Onsides pass for Ballestieri. He turns it over. Moved on by Menanova. Sent back the other way. Ballestieri chips ahead for Larilla. He has it taken away by the stick of Gensrick. Menanova. Centering try. Puck goes through the blue paint as in the area looked to be Matthew Armbruster. Puck booked by Larilla. Gets by him, settled down by Cook. Giving a cross for Alton. Alton turns it over to Metanova. Tries to drag it on her backhand. Alton, though, able to get it away. He's poked, though, by Klekzuski. Ballestieri. They'll settle things down. Gives for Cook. Moves to the near side corner for Knutson. They'll pass back for Cook. Puck lofted ahead to the neutral zone for Ricard. Given on for Charles. He'll fire. That'll go off the blocker of Blomqvist. Puck held in far side by Goder. His shot wide. Looked like it was redirected by Charles. Comes back to Cook on the blue line. Able to keep. Gives for Roberts. Goes cross ice. Shot fired by Knutson and soaked up by Blomqvist. Face-off coming in the Metro end. It'll be Knutson against Gones. Face-off won by the Metro. Now we'll get the puck to neutral ice. Cope aggressive on the forecheck. Could not get the puck away. Shot fired off the blocker of Peel. Blast goes into the body of Peel, and you're not going to get through his center mass, no matter how hard the shot is. Face off in the power end. Knutson tied up, but able to move it below the goal line. Sent around the boards, gets by the stick of Roberts. Couldn't get it past the blue line. Good poke by Cope, up to Knutson. Now for Roberts. Charles jumping in on the play. Roberts, backhanded shot, pad save. Shot scored by Knutson, as he was able to bury the rebound home. Tough secondary save there from Blomqvist. Was not in a good position after making the initial stop, and the puck bounced right out to Knutson. Face-off won by Gones. Chipped up to the neutral zone by Nowatka. Puck taken away by Ednacek. Played back to Cook. Cook to Ednacek. Played up for Rossbach, trying to get the angle. Able to slide around. Puck stopped by Blomqvist. Rossbach able to get back to his feet. And I think this will be a tripping minor, as the Power will go back on the man advantage. It looks like it's Craig Nowatka serving the 2-minute infraction. Ednacek. Pass out to Cook on the point. Given a cross for Roloff. His shot fired. Not sure if that got the shoulder of Blomqvist or it went off a body and wide. Cook able to keep on his backhand, trying to walk. Gets it off to Drolet. Shot fired in the upper left-hand corner as Drolet gets it over the blocker of Blomqvist. That's 2 goals on the man advantage for the Power tonight. Metanova carried the puck into the Power end, had it turned aside. Now trying to get up past her. Aggressive play here by Peel as he fires off the boards. Chipped up from Drolet to Rossbach. Rossbach in with Jednacek. Rossbach fires center mass. And it comes right back to him, but couldn't get the rebound on net. Had Jednacek with him. Here's Drolet. Tried to fire, goes wide by about 5 feet. Jednicek able to pick up the loose puck. Gives out to Roloff. Back to Jednicek in the far circle. Trying to weave his way through. Shot point blank by Rosbach was stopped. Jednicek alone in the far side corner. Comes out to Rosbach. Held in on the blue line by Roloff as he fires it back deep. Drolet in a 2-on-1. Has it taken away by Sorkness. Cook rushing to the near side boards. Able to keep the puck in the zone. Carries it below the goal line. Pops out the far side. Waiting for the man coming off the change as he's still got the puck. Gives for Drolet on the near side point. He'll fire off the wall. Looking for Ninus, but came back to Drolet. Battle in the corner. Puck gets chipped past the blue line as Roloff retreats back to his own end. Given up for Ninus. Into the circle. Shot fired into the shoulder and held on by Blomqvist. Under 15 minutes to go here in the third as the Power lead 8-2. Metro trying to get the puck out of their end. They've got a 2-on-1 developing here. Here comes Jackson. Back checking though was Walker. Able to slow up the play enough. Turnover from the Metro. Kicking to the stick was Ninus. He'll turn it over as he was just crossing the blue line. Comes back to Goder in his own end. Played off the corner boards. Fired along the end boards by Walker. Chipped by Alton to Goder. Played up for Peel. To Ninus. Across the blue line. Gets poked again. Shot fired off the foot of Walker. Chipping ahead. Could not find the stick of Ninus. Puck fired into the neutral zone. Good poke by Walker. Picked up by Peel in the far circle. Trying to backhand it in front. Shot. What a great save by Blomqvist. Was hugging the far post and able to get the blocker back near side on a cross crease feed. Alton. Passed up in the neutral zone. Tapped in by Ninus. Goder in the far side corner. Had it taken away. Negative angle shot by Walker goes through the blue paint. Metro trying to get the puck into neutral ice as they fire it down to the Power blue line. It's picked up by Goder, given across for Alton. He's able to spin away. Chips off the boards to himself as he gains the zone. Alton looking over his options. He'll give out to the point for Ballestieri. He'll fire a hard wrister. Shot in tight. And what a glove save by Blomqvist as point blank was Zach Larilla. He got robbed as that rebound from the shot from Ballestieri came right to his tape. Great vision there by Blomqvist. Face-off one by the Police. Here comes Retzloff, gains his own, trying to get through as he puts it through the legs of Cook and gets a shot on net. Did everything on that play except put it in the net. Puck loose in the neutral zone, picked up by Retzloff. Fed across the top of the far circle for Klett. His shot goes wide. Power trying to regain control. Puck gets into the Police end, but overskated by Ballestieri. Sent back into neutral ice, picked up by Knutson as he battles in front of the Police bench and didn't see Ballestieri offsides as Knutson touches the puck after it crossed the blue line. Face-off won by Knutson. Comes to Cook. Able to gain the police end. Takes it below the goal line. Fed out. Shot stopped. Great one-timer by Charles. Not sure if that got post. It sounded like post, but it might have just been the skate of Blomqvist. Roberts had it coming too hot near side. Cook across for Cope. Far side for Knutson. Back for Cope. For Knutson. Had his stick tied up. He'll pick up the loose puck. Fires. Point blank. Backhanded shot by Roberts. Gets stopped by Blomqvist. He was peeking behind him. He didn't know where it was. Cope able to keep on the far side. Brings it back below the goal line. Gets tied up with Klekzuski. Chance for the Metro. Pass on ahead for Metanova. Hurrying back is Charles. Metanova turns the puck over below the goal line. Picked up by Knutson. Across for Charles. To Knutson. His shot fired off the blocker of Blomqvist. Oh, not sure I agree with that offside call, as it looked like Roloff held the puck on the blue line. Face-off won by the Metro. Here comes Gensick. Fed out in front, and not getting a whole lot on it was the trailing man coming through the slot, as Peel was able to just put his glove down on top of it as it was trying to sneak inside the near side post. Another face-off win for the Metro. Puck taken away by Drolet. Given to Rossbach. Rossbach trying to split the D. In tight shot, misses wide. Metro into the neutral zone. Takeaway by Goder, but he got poked immediately by Jackson. Goder trying to get the puck out, could not. It was held in by Gensrick. Backhanded try. In tight from Armbruster, goes wide. Another drive, goes wide to the right post. Goder. Quickly having to pass up to Jednicek. Puck gets by Goder. Might be a 2-on-1 here. And Drolet able to get down and block the pass. Does not clear the puck, though. In the slot, shot fired, misses the upper left-hand corner. Goder to Jednicek. He'll turn the puck over. Poked from Roloff. Picked up by Drolet, and offsides called on the Metro. Closing in on 7 minutes to go here in the third with a score 8-2 in favor of the Power. Walker off the draw. Fires, goes off the leg of Sorkness. In pursuit is Nyanis. Sends the puck below the goal line for Walker. Able to fight through the corner. Sends it back below the goal line for Nyanis. Trying to feed it out in front. Has it taken away. Gets around Alton. Comes to Walker, who raced back to his own blue line to cover Alton. Pass up to neutral ice to Peel. Peel in the high slot. Fires. I'm not sure that puck didn't go in and out. Didn't hear iron, but not sure how it would have gone in and out of the glove of Blomqvist in that fashion. Walker plays back for Cope. Cope tried to pass up the far side, but missed his man. Cope on defense, able to take the puck away. To Walker. Chipped for Nyanis. Nyanis shot into the belly of Blomqvist. Face-off won by Krowski. Metro trying to get the puck to at least neutral ice, and they do, but it's taken away by the stick of Lorella. Comes to Ballesteri. He'll play for Cope. Had it come into his feet. Z gets tied up with Klekzuski. To Goder. Goder with some speed, able to gain the zone. Right circle, shot goes off the far pad of Blomqvist. Cook will move the puck through the corner along the end boards. Now moves it out up the far side wall. Menonova going down as Goder tried to keep the puck in the zone. Goder chipping off the near side wall, gains his own blast right into the chest of Blomqvist. He's able to get on top of the rebound. 4.5 minutes to go. Knutson on the draw. It's won by the Metro. Puck turned over. Roberts, point blank, gives across for Charles. He fires, scores! But Charles started the day on defense. Moved it forward here about the middle point of the second period. He let you go. Charles, Roberts, Knutson. I think that might be Roberts' third assist of the night. Under 4 minutes to go here as the Power now lead 9-2. Trying to feed the puck out in front. Comes loose and covered up by the blocker of Peel. Face-off won by Knutson. Goes below the goal line. Picked up by Roloff. Roloff had his stick lifted. Puck came to Cook. Tried to chip it out. Could not get it past the blue line. Sent to the far side boards by Malicki. Battling is Charles. Roloff. Trying to move it up at the far side corner. Got it to Knutson. Knutson has Roberts to his right as they gain the zone. Can't get the puck to settle down. Tried to fire on net. Good pickoff by Jesse Sorkness. Puck loose into the far corner. Picked up by Malicki. Fired up in the neutral zone. Went off the stick of Armbruster. Fired ahead. Swing and a miss by the stick of Roloff. This puck goes all the way down below the Power goal line. Cook chipping up the near side boards. Got it to Drolet. Tried to hit Knutson. Could not. Comes to Charles in the neutral zone. Charles gains his own. Fires. Goes off the blocker of Blomqvist. Picked up by Drolet. To Rossbach. Cook below the goal line. Fires off the corner. Turnover by Roloff. Right now it would be a 3-on-none. Hurrying back. Rossbach and Drolet. And what great speed by Drolet. Now Rossbach trying to come back the other way. Had it poked as he crossed the blue line. Offsides called here on the Metro as they had to retreat. Drolet given to Roloff. Tried to chip it out of the zone. Could not get it out. Drolet now up the far side wall. Here comes Rossbach. Has Jednicek. Near side. Rossbach in tight right into the glove of Blomqvist. Minute and a half remaining here in the third. As Rossbach a little frustrated after splitting the defense. They get the 1-on-none. Walker tied up on the draw, stumbles out of the circle. Good keep by Cope on the far side. Shot goes off the stick, or was fired off the stick of Peel. Not sure who it got to go up in the air and out of play. Face off one, in tight, shot, scored by number 12. That was Nico Peel to make the score 10-2. Nathan Walker getting an assist there. Pass up to Ballestieri. He gains the zone. Top of the far circle. Shot goes wide. And that's just his wrister. And you can hear that ring off the boards in the entire building. High slot. Fed across. Shot scored by Ballestieri. That'll be Ballestieri's second of the night. Less than 20 seconds to go. Score 11-2. Face off one by the Metro. Is Ricard able to force a turnover? Ballestieri fed on ahead, was looking for Lorilla, missed him. Cope trying to keep on the far side. Lost his edge, turnover forced by Ballestieri. It's a final score of 11-2 as the Power take it against the Milwaukee Metro Police All-Stars. They'll get the handshake after the game. And that'll do it here from Wilson Ice Arena. I'm Gordon Seprin. We'll see you when the Power season starts on September 6th against the Peoria Mustangs. Don't forget to get your tickets at Milwaukee Power or MKEPower.com. And if you can't make it out, maybe get a Hockey TV subscription. They've got a deal running until about August 4th. For a full year subscription, normal cost $250, I believe. They got it down to $180. The Milwaukee Power will see you in a little over a month. Have a good night, everybody. I'm Gordon Seprin with SpeediCast. We'll see you next time.